There is a write-up that is catching fire from an investigative journalist. Oye Nigeria ni na aside everything else nenso no oye obi a wo believe in pan-Africanism. Ode nsem bia ba betudwa na nsem no efa Ghana ho senia oman no ewo se yehwe yehu so eyie. Ati ase nsem a wo de aba betudwa no. This is coming at the back of Enrechi report by ya say terrorists akwa attack Ghana for bi ekuomo ewo Burkina Faso no. Na me pese me read abranti nsem a woka. Abranti episode tre say West Africa has say no. Ghana is becoming a beacon. In fact, Ghana has become the unifying force ewo West Africa. Some people are not happy. And to say Ghana for your shares, yes, say ye hu nyama bia, e was see hu ne say something has been activated. Enkrofo nso ashase bobo NPP for din. Say if a country like Ghana has people like NPP for ewo yemu a. Sa foreigners are used to say womo pese womo attack Ghana no. All you have to do is to finance the NPP and the NPP will do the job for them. We are going to go into it and then we will see someone will more can no query and I say no query. And then your first time have Mr. subscribe and click the notification bell on so. Oyen is our latest news be about. On sabe kamigu so akai will say ba and our CB na opeso throne of deck. School ba open America recommend amount a sanctuary college or more than so man. They have hostel facilities. Free one more 053 7730 272. Now, all your nurse now person ko practice wa brocha. Eya na mo throw exams be a friend out. Obi abedi adance say exams no say eya na heading. So we register with a year sanctuary college. Ombetumi atre wade ye so that sa exams no ebeba ba be easy amount. Into me free one mo na bibia wo hobia no on sabe kan. Me sanso kai wo say oye Ghana ni na wo tie mi a Ghana ni bia wo tie mi bia no. It is time I was say we invest in Ghana. Book near that screen is on your friend the Ghanaian investor. It is going to show you practically how to invest in this country. You can get the hard copy on Amazon. Or call Amazon now type the Ghanaian investor ubenya book no. If you want the PDF or the key or English videos of the book, our WhatsApp so very simple 055-807-4986. Number no 100 cedis per. And I said there is a link in the comment box. Wait to me I click it and then you'll be able to download the book on your phone. Now, young concept so what is this investigative journalist saying? Or say Obebo Obidin say when may your dear, right? Intinibakuni dino no may your dear. It was say when may your dear and I were in Nairobi last month. We visited Westmore, and to get in, I had to drive through 2 security checkpoints with sniffer dogs and retractable concrete bollards. Ose, oni obi eko Kenya, Nairobi last month. Security a womu go through no na nyasem ketwa. Security checkpoints mienu eno mu go through omu wie sanso ma enkraman eba be hwehwea wo mo ho ehun se omu kita bibi boni bi ana de ntia no mo yes atie o se then we went through an airport style full body metal detector and a pat down search before being allowed into the main mall. These security measures were apparently instituted after the Westgate Mall terror attack 14 years ago. Omu wie ye no ne sanso de infidie e check omu hu se omu kita bibi bone wo mo ho ana mo keke no mu ku omu kom mo akwakoto ade ene ye sa check si se na omu wie ye no o se die ntia ende sa ade no abaso ene se 14 years ago terrorists eba be attack Kenya for ewo mo ho se munia mo be kaya sa time na Ghanaian professor Uno na wono nso wo mo ho ebi terrorists for boni tioku no. Unfortunately, I say tie Ghana has never had a major terror attack on that scale before, and I hope with everything in me that this never changes. I say Ghana yenya terror attack that terrorist attack that Now no Nigeria ni or bompa ye say Sadia ni bin to Ghana dientia any. Or say, however, there is nothing wrong with learning from Kenya's experience. So what is this guy saying? You understand? Or say, Bonibi and him say Ghana, ye besuan de free two Kenya for no. Or say Ghana is stepping into the big time now. Or say, and there, Ghana, we are stepping into the big time now. And these are the things that come with that territory, because as you exit poverty, some people somewhere get very upset. On my Ghana shall say ye. Encrophobia, adie we and our mom pe. Inti oye African country na unya shall say wo ye pe. No mubuefu. Or say in the next 5 years, its GDP will exceed $100 billion and it will become West Africa's wealthiest country per capita. Or say Ghana in the next 5 years, send ya Ghana ye move, you know. Ye GDP. Ye GDP. Ebe grew, it drew over $100 billion. Now send ya Ghana ye move, you know. In the next 5 years, ye can West African country ya omubo sikapa ebe yo my Ghana. In the next 5 years. As same way a branch you working, you don't have to be a financial expert to know that you're working an inquiry room. You don't have to be. That is why constantly I tell you, say, learn how to invest in Ghana. Because me, if you've bought this book, now we read here. Makanwo book name say, the future is bright for people who are now learning how to invest in the Ghana Stock Exchange. Because we'll be about a dance here. In the next 5 to 10 years to come, any person who has learned how to invest in the Ghana Stock Exchange and has constantly invested every single month, you thank yourself for taking that decision. What the guy is saying is the truth. In the next 5 years, how the economy is looking for this country, especially Ocean Nyama, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, what they are to Ika. And there, Ghana, your gold is being refined here. Your gold in Sensemno, smuggling and Kosubium, it is Sikani Nina Bo Mine Ho. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and Rawone African leaders, in fact, on the world leaders, Kasano. Or my atias, ye new reforms are a woko sector moi. Nanka first no. Oye Ghana ni na wa ankwanko ton woko ama ban na ban amfa koko ne ntukwan yankwa abrochi aye to mechi utum no. And there ya ye new reforms are 50% of the cocoa ni be processing wa Ghana ha. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama set a deadline, said by 2030, Ghana, your raw material be anywhere was say ye different or money mu equabrotre, manganese and all those things be no ye be processing over Ghana ha. That is self-reliance. A lot of people are not happy or are not going to be happy about it because what we've seen from gold nekekeno, we saw how it was able to stabilize the city. We saw how he was able to bring the city down from somewhere 15, 14 to wende bibia ababejinai. So imagine, see to me other sectors. We've seen how this country's economy has grown. Unprecedented. We are seeing how people who have invested in the Ghana Stock Exchange, you've seen how Ghana Stock Exchange has grown unprecedentedly in the last 2 years. Undoubtedly, because if the Ghana Stock Exchange is growing, it simply means that local companies that are listed on the Ghana Stock Exchange are expanding. Basically, that's what it means. Because Ghana Stock Exchange, the meaning of the Ghana Stock Exchange, and they say, companies, local companies are Ghana for, Ewa Ghana no, ye be able to say Ghana for Embra Meto shares in those companies. People should become part of those companies. If your company be in a year, near say that company has increased by 100%. The value has increased by 100% in that year. It simply tells you that more Ghanaians are buying shares into that company. That company has gotten more money to expand. What does it mean? It means the company is going to employ more people. The company is going to get more output. They are going to make more money. At the end of the day, it means the economy of the country is growing. And every single person will tell you These days are what you call the bullish moment for the Ghana Stock Exchange. Directly, what it means is that the country is growing. The economy of the country is growing. And I've told you, in the next 5-10 years, it will be wild. You have a single company in this country listed on the Ghana Stock Exchange in a single year growing to about 1,000%. It simply tells you, say, sa company, no, nanka all the 10,000 Ghana cedis out of shares in that company, just within a year, we're making 100,000 Ghana cedis. The country is growing. Our economy is growing. And all these things, they add up. It's about bedru say, ye raw materials ni nano, ye mfan kwa bontimbium, ye processing wa Ghana ha to add value. If anything at all krana, and brofofone ne beba beto the added value na, sikani ni na wo my way. People are not going to be happy. Intisa Nigerian investigative journalist yasemu a walking. Or say, enkrofo bi be sha ase omo a wo mani nje se Ghana de ye no ebe mo man di ye no enkrofo bi be sha ase se yen hye da ma terrorist enye se wo mo ba o man ni mu tie. Or say in the next 5 years its GDP will exceed $100 billion and it will become West Africa's wealthiest country per capita. In addition to already being West Africa's geopolitical nerve center, and the country single-handedly responsible for keeping the entire region stable. Ose Ghana, over West Africa, Ghana, and West Africa, ye geopolitical nerve center. Ghana na yo maya, obia peso tinini, or mine be, West Africa ha obia tinini a Ghana. And it is true. Nanse ya branti ya wabaya e freno, I shall speedy. Ende wako ni America oko ye ni nyama wa America ndra mi hu se no wo ye live stream e wa America fo bo ni din no ka trom se dabi omombo ni Ghana din ma no Berima Kofi Ekufu trip na wo bae no Ghana no bia e ka ho asem. O see in the next 5 years ende Ghana na ayo man a single-handedly Yema the entire region are stable. I have told you, and I'm going to say it again. Me say, even though people are not talking about it, I am telling you, say saying Burkina Faso for kokoche Nigeria for soldiers. Our mobe kanye say womu release your moda no. Omu babe release Nigeria for soldiers no. The first country they went to or the first country they came to, Ghana. Babe die ase. Die intia no babe die Ghana for ase. Nama wati ase. Me I strongly believe that Ghana played a major role. That is why I told you earlier on. Se omo a womo kaseti His Excellency John Dramani Mahama se oko Nigeria eni kosi ne hene wo ho eni woko country we no okoye we wo ho no. You don't understand what the man is doing. Sa nyama wo ye ni na no. He is silently playing the role of Kwame Nkrumah a player. He is stepping into the shoes of Kwame Nkrumah. Bringing Africa together. That is why in West Africa countries ni nati asese in 2027 a ebedru yeso say yemfa leader obe lead Africa no eye Mahama ni ye jama no. Why do you think they are doing that? And His Excellency John Dramani Mahama called Zambia. Just 3 days visit was Zambia. Do you know the benefits aba from it? In Zambia now they are going to hold a Omokoye cultural center. Omokoye a fest. A Fugu events. The first ever Fugu event between Ghana and Zambia. Omokra Fugu ne free Ghana abaho. Still, omo penododo ama and a drew point be a ye pese Ghana phobi. Etumi babet na Zambia ho ne trom se ne ye Fugu no because now it is in high demand. Sadia we ni nano. Eno na Kwame Nkrumah pe ema Africa. Embrofofo na tenase hu ne se de Mahama wo ye. Ya hwe ni ye a. Obetumi ya ma Africa fo agye omo hu. That's all what this guy is saying. As to the work and ye no kware na se nye no kware no obia wo ne theory. But guy we nsem a work no. That's what this guy is saying. I say nothing must happen to Ghana. Ghana is someone working. Or Bombay say Ghana is now the only hope of, is in fact West Africa. West Africa the end ejija. Send your terrorist ababe gumune they say Ghana pene ye only hope. Or Bombay say ma bibia into Ghana. Ma bibia into Ghana. Some people are saying, say, if Ghanaians starts hearing of strange incidents, strange accidents at Ekoso or Mainimua, you should be supporting your president, because behind the scenes, in Yemabi Asha Sese Ekoso. I don't know what you think, but whether it is true or not, I feel say if His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ain't here the support of Ghanaians, if His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ain't here Empire every Ghana for this is the time. Do you think that his movements no Encrophobia or pese Africa or pese Africa yebeji yehono? Do you think that these people they will be happy with what he's doing? And Rami read post via Okuja to Black and the betu just say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is pushing a course. Ewo UN say slave trade should be declared as the biggest sin ever to humanity. And me when they say it is beginning to gain success because you see it has moved. Mahama is now being supported by other African countries. You're moving it to the next stage. What do you think? Say ye to me declares idea now or more slave trade no. What do you think is going to have on them? It clearly will share the movement of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Obia 1% Africa ebedi no. The person will not be happy. Are you telling me say mbrofufobi niwa or more planning a plot against Africa? M% Africa bedi. Do you think? Are you telling me? COVID by see ye yet in someone number of phobia. So do you think those people are going to be happy? Now some crowd no. Some person would destabilize Ghana. Who do you think they are going to use? Some more approach NPP for ye, also NPP for ye, or penny my yen use omo. And your forefathers, any use omo tia Kwame Nkrumah. They are still there. NPP for. You don't even need to give them funding. Omo dear. Nkrofo an approach you obona wo mo beye sa nkrofo yi mambovuo we mu inti ye ka embra Mahama wo hia mpaebo ana wo hia support pan. This is the time. That is why eyana Ghana for me pese moto mo boase, especially se papa ni tu kwan no ko other African country na wo ye de wo beye na monto mo boase. Eyana Ghana for ebi mu nsem mo ka ne Mahama akọ Nigeria e de na to se de wakọ akọ ye wo Nigeria no sisia obebie mu ama Nigeria for aba Ghana ne Mahama ade no ntena wo man mu na de wo kọ ye wo Zambia e de emfaso bi ani so. You don't know what the man is doing. It is needed at this time. It is needed at this time. Montre moi your comment box ni mo. Medasi.